Okay. If anybody's there, let me know if you hear me. Let's see. I'm trying something new. So if there's anybody there, I have the microphone on, so I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. So I know everybody's getting home from work or getting ready for bed. Can you hear me, Jamie? Perfect. Okay, because I have the microphone on, so I wanted to go through that. So let's see. Let me look at something here. Good. I won't talk so loud then. Oh, oops, I don't want to do that. Okay. Cancel. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, so let me get started, and other people will be popping up. I kind of wanted to go, I have a couple books, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I like to read, and I have books that I like to read. So this one, and I hope that this video isn't as pixelated as my other ones. I'm going to have to get a new camera, so bear with me. This book is called Missionaries of the Light. And this is a man that started channeling at a very young age and having visions. And they have a movie out on Amazon. And did I write it down? Yes, the film on Amazon is called Astral, Astral City, and it's called A Spiritual Journey. And I think everybody should watch that, because that got me jazzed into this man, because the things that they were showing us of when the story is, let me tell you the story. He follows a man that passes away, and he's a doctor. This man's a doctor. He's eaten dinner with his family, and all of a sudden he just has a heart attack and dies immediately, and leaves young children and his beautiful wife alone because he dies. So when he dies, he doesn't go to heaven. He goes to almost like this hellish place where there's just horrible people, and it would be almost like living on the streets in California right now, where there's drug use and bad stuff going on, and he is scared and he's hiding, and then he sees once in a while like some angels coming down, like men of priesthood, that are, do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay where you are? And some of the people get scared and they run away, and you're going, why would you get scared and run away? I mean, take me out of here right now. And so this doctor kind of is, because he's a doctor, he's evaluating the situation he's in, and he's confused about the situation he's in. And so then they come for him, and they extend their hand and like, do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay? It is your choice. And he goes, I'm going with you. So then they take him, and he goes to a beautiful city, as most of us know, and they start to teach him, because even though he has passed away and he's in the spiritual realm, they kept calling him a suicide. And he goes, I am not a suicide. I was a doctor. Something happened. I was having dinner with my family, and all of a sudden I end up here. And they go, well, you're a suicide. And he goes, I'm not a suicide. I didn't kill myself. So they kind of do that through the movie, and you're kind of going, wow, that's just a really, why are they saying that? Because he wasn't a suicide. So they start training him, because he has a great ego, because He's a doctor. Most doctors have egos. I know. I work for several, but they're very nice. And so they show him how they heal up in the spirit world. And they go through energy. It's totally energy source. So, and all those that have missed this, I'm talking about the film that's on Amazon called Astral City, A Spiritual Journey, which led me to this book because it's by this man's visions. And so this doctor, through time, starts to accept where he is, stop trying to use his ego to control situations, try not to heal people the way he knows modernistic medicine. Instead, he starts to learn to heal people almost with a compassion. And then as he starts softening and healing them when they come up. Because a lot of times these people that are coming to this place are sent back. So, but there is amazingly profound information in this film. Let's see. Okay, so they kept saying he was a suicide. And so I was very curious why they kept calling this doctor suicide, because he died of a heart attack. So they said, do you want to know why we call you a suicide and why we call a lot of people suicides? And he goes, yeah, because I didn't kill myself. And they said, yes, you did. And he goes, no, I didn't. And they go, yeah. Did you take care of yourself? And he goes, yeah. They go, did you eat well? He goes, well, kind of. And they go, did you smoke? And he goes, yeah. And they go, do you drink a lot? And he said, well, yeah, at the end of the day, I drink several, lot. And they go, you were killing your body. They go, we gave you that body to take care of it. And you ended up killing your body. And that's why you're here. And I went, oh my gosh, that was such an epiphany. Sorry, my dog's barking. Thinking that, oh, our body is a temple. Soda pop, French fries, McDonald's probably aren't the best thing. And that was just a super big epiphany to me, to take care of myself and to take care of my body. Because we do shorten our lives the way we eat and intake different things. And I believe everything's okay, as long as it's not in excess, moderation. At least I was taught in moderation. So, and we still have to live and have fun, but think about it. Really think about what you put in your body, because your body is a temple. And we're here to take care of it inside and out. And not just our mind and our meditation and to extend, but we have to take care of our physical body. So think about that. Food for thought. So this book, I started reading it, and I kept falling asleep. Not saying it's a bad book. It's just that it has so much information in it. You have to read each page really slow, because each page has an epiphany that you're going, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. So I'm going to read to you something that just totally blew me away, which I love, because this guy is a medium, so I can relate to him. So this is just, and I write all over my books, so I hope to never sell my books after I get them, because I write all of them. So let me read you a passage of this book. And I might have to change. I think these glasses will be okay. So he's talking about being a medium. And he's saying, first of all, we must realize that when it comes to mediumistic work, moral factors prevail. In order to be faithful to the higher mandate, the medium needs to be clear and serene, like a crystalline mirror of a lake surface or a crystal. Otherwise, the waves of disquietude would upset the projection of spiritual energies upon Earth's earthly, oh, I can't even say that word that he put that. In the same way that turbulent waters cannot reflect a sublime image of the day and surrounding nature. So basically, everything that I've been saying is that I work so hard to be clear for you, and clean. And he said it right there. You have to be clear and serene. And that is so, I went, oh, I've been saying that. That is so cool. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to just stop there because I could just start reading this book. So let's do this as book of the month for May. It's Missionaries of Light. And then let's go over it in June. And let's pick out some really strong, because it's just an epiphany of material. And each page, as I say, has a wealth of material. Then David, on this channel, he sent me, because I'm really into the Melchizedek order. And he sent me a picture of a graduation that he did. I think it's of the Melchizedek order. So I was very curious about what he said he did it in like the 90s. And so I was very curious about this man who kind of does this. It's not a religion, it's a organization. And he's also a very spiritual person. So I found he wrote books. And I was reading some things online about this man. And so I decided to order one of his books. And I hope you can see this. I'm trying not to move a lot because this camera gets so pixelated. So I'll read it to you. It's called The Order of Melchizedek, Love, Willing Service, and Fulfillment. And it's by Reverend Daniel Chesbro, and he's the founder. And this is a lovely book and a great read. It's actually an easier read than the other. It's a spiritual read, and the word gratitude really comes into play a lot in this book. And he really talks about women and how the divine order of women will be coming back into our world. And so he gives just so much information too. I really feel that these two books will really enlighten you, and it keeps your mind focused on good things. And so really, I challenge you, this will be an easier read. It's a little bit smaller. Both of these people have several books out. And as you see, this is a thick book. This man spent all his life just writing and mediumship and channeling. And he had a direct link. This man had a direct link. He was a good man. And this man is a very interesting man too. So both these books, I really think that they would be worth getting. So, and this man's name is Chico Xavier. And he wrote something that has been very profound to me. And he wrote, the good we do is our advocate for eternity. And that is so true. The good we do is our advocate for eternity. And then he also said, which is very interesting too, energy vibrates in different dimensions and states. Our energy just isn't for this earth. It can travel. And like prayer, it goes from here to eternity, up to the heavens. I think prayer is not only words, but is a vibration that can be heard by those that are attuned to it. So those are some pretty cool things I wanted to share with you too. A little bit lighter than my last channeling session. And let's see. Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen, is that Kathleen from Utah? I've been thinking about you so much if this is Kathleen from Utah. And I emailed you because I've been thinking about you so much, and I just want to make sure that everything is good and you're doing okay. So, also, I wanted to draw a card for today, and I want you to focus on this for this week. And this is happiness. And I want you to focus on happiness. So hard sometimes. Life can be so hard sometimes, and it throws curveballs at us. But if we can work on elevating our own personal dominion, our own attitude, please do so. And happiness, let me read this to you. Happiness, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right track. So when you find yourself exuberant in happiness, you're on the right track. So think about that. And I wanted to do a card for today. This is an animal card. Okay, that was weird. My dog is under the bed. She never goes under the bed. Cammy, what are you doing? She just walked on my foot. You scared me. Sorry, guys. So I want to do an animal card, and I just want something for you to concentrate on this week. And then I thought, what do I want to do today? What do I really want to do today? And I thought I want to do a meditation with you guys. So I hope you don't mind. I just asked, because I have my sweatpants on, you can't see them, but be comfortable, sit comfortable, because I want to do a meditation for us today. So this is the card I got was Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. And I think I have to learn sometimes, because sometimes in life, choices and things happen where you kind of panic a little bit and get a little anxiety about it. And you're going, how is this going to work out? This is not going to work out. This isn't going to work out. And you kind of freak out. And I'm sure my angel, Cassandra, guide, and other people around me just go, oh my gosh, she's going to go through this again. But she just listened to us. And then there's just sometimes things happen in our lives that you can't control. You just can't control it. People can't be controlled. Everybody has free agency. You just can't control situations sometimes. It just, they happen. And that's because there's free agency. There's freedom of choice. And there's times when I have to just sit down and meditate and put my hands out and say, God, take it. I can't do this. I need you, God. So just take it from me. It's yours. I can't deal with this problem. I don't know how to handle this problem. I don't know what to do with this problem. So please take it from me. And please, you take it and deal with it. And he does. And then things work out. So I don't know how many do that, but trust me, it works every single time. When you give it to your guides, your angels, whoever you believe in that's of the higher source, you just say, take this from me. I have no idea how to handle this. And they will. And you have to trust that. You have to have faith about that. So Kathleen. Oh, good, Kathleen. Ah. Oh, very good. I really feel that Kathleen is talking about, I really wanted her to start writing. Kathleen is very meticulous in her words and very clever. And I would so enjoy reading whatever you write, because you are so intricate in your writing and so good at it. And she is, so are you writing about Fanny Alger? Because that would be very good in researching it too. I know there has to be a story there. And this Fanny is a wife of Joseph Smith, of the Mormon Church, who founded the Mormon Church. And I'll have to go back because a lot of times I forget about my channeling, and because I've done so much, and I'll have to go back and watch it because people make comments, and I have to go back and watch a lot of my channeling. So Maverick, hi, hey. So very good. I'd like to read what you have to say about that. So let's see. What else did I want to tell you about? I think those were pretty much the main things. Oh, Kathleen, that is so good. I'm so excited for you. Very excited that you're delving into something, and I think it'll be very healing, and I think it'll be very wise of you to do, and I think you'll get a lot of notice. People will notice what you're writing, and they will be able to relate to it, and I think you'll help people. I think that's really good. That's very good. Good, Kathleen. So, does anybody have any other questions? Because I thought we could go into a meditation. So while I'm talking, I just want you to sit down, relax, enjoy, get comfy, put your sweats on. Ah, good, Kathleen. Very good. So some people are still talking about that it's hard to meditate. And I get that because a lot of times when I come home from work, I am so tired. And tonight I was so tired, but I said, I have to do this. I want you to know I did a meditation last night, and it was the most amazing meditation. And not all meditation is like this, but it seems like I've been having some heart pain, and I've gone into the doctor because I thought, do I have a valve that's closing off? What's going on with my heart? And I'm on 2 high blood pressures. But and I learned that most psychics and mediums have high blood pressure, and I don't know why. But I think I've always had it. I've had it for a long time. And so it kind of worried me, the heart pain I was having. And so they checked me out. It seems like I'm okay. But I still felt it, and it started worrying me. So I thought, I'm going to do a meditation about this heart pain. I need to know if this is something I need to really go into the hospital and check out the arteries of the heart, or because I don't want to have that like heart attack. That's the Black Widow or the Widowmaker. And that's where I have to change my eating too, because my doctor really got on me for eating at McDonald's and no fries and no pop. I can't have any fries or any pop. So I'm cutting those 2 things out. And then we'll just kind of go a little bit deeper after that. So I did this meditation on my heart, and I said, will you please look at my heart, and will you heal my heart if it has any valves and any problems? Will you heal my heart? And so I'm in this meditation, and this man came forward, and he just started going like this, right out of my heart. And this black stuff, like a snake, was coming out. And he kept pulling and pulling and pulling at my heart. And I go, holy crap, what are you pulling out of my body? And he just kept pulling and pulling, and it was black. And then he got it all out. And then it went all the way around his arm. He like held his arm. He was this big guy, held it went all around his arm like a snake. I said, what the heck is that? And as he did it, it was releasing, like my heart feeling pain squeezed. It was releasing my heart. And I went, oh my gosh. And then he goes, do you know who I am? And I said, no, I don't know who you are. He says, I'm Michael. And I go, oh my gosh, you're Michael the Archangel. And he said, yes. He goes, you have been residing with this darkness around me, and my heart has no pressure, and I feel fabulous. And I went, I just want you guys to know that this is a learning experience. And there is so many fabulous entities around us that we just have to ask. And I think we have to get rid of our ego, because there's times that we just can't control stuff. We gotta let it go, and we have to ask. And I hope that makes sense, because that was the most bizarre experience, an amazing experience, and because I didn't even recognize Michael the Archangel. And he goes, do you know who I am? And I said, no, but you're pulling something out of my heart. So that was pretty fabulous. So let's see. And cool. Already here. Beautiful. So I think that's what I wanted to leave you with. And I'd like to do a meditation, because I kind of was thinking, what do I want to do? And I'd like to do a meditation if you guys don't mind. So do this with me and close your eyes. And if you need to, and I'm going to go totally by spirit with this. Okay, you guys? So just get yourselves relaxed and sit and get yourself comfortable. If you want to do some breathing exercises, go ahead. And I have my wood. I had a Reiki lady tell me that I need wood. She actually said I needed fossilized wood. I don't have fossilized wood, so I'm going to just use wood. All right, so remember, happiness. I am aware that being happy means I am on my path. And I forgot it. Oh, I wanted to tell you. So the stones that I have here, I have aventurine. So it's the month of aventurine. So aventurine stones, any size, carry it with you. Meditate with aventurine the month of May. Bring you money. So it does more than that, but it does have a kind of a wealth thing with it. Okay, is everybody ready? Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can't read the scrolling. So everybody just relax. And the really big thing in breathing is to fill up your body through your nose and just fill up the body and then release it. When I was doing that before, I asked for my heart to be healed. I also felt like darkness come out of my mouth, like germs and maybe COVID and just stuff that I didn't need in my body that I'm harboring in my body. So breathing, that's something too I need to learn more about, is breathing and breathing deep and then releasing. Release it all out. Release all those toxins out, all that bad air that you have in your lungs out. Just release it out into the air. Okay? Can you hear me if I talk softer? Because my neighbor, I think she's sleeping. Okay. Move that. I'm going to take you a little bit on a journey too. So this is going to be a little bit visual. And I had a shaman do this to me. And so you're going to go on your own spiritual path on this. I'm going to take you to a place, and then you're going to see your own spiritual path, okay? So let's do it. Bring your mind at peace. Empty your lungs. Be sound. Be quiet. Listen to the quietness of your body. Be still. I'm going to take you to a place, and you're going to have to use your imagination in a visualization. You're in a forest. You're in a forest canyon, kind of. You have the tall mountains on each side of you. It's beautiful here. You're standing next to a stream as it trickles from the highest point of this mountain down this little stream. I want you to look at it. I want you to bend down now and touch the water. What does it feel like to you? It's cold, refreshing. Hands. And I want you to feel your water because it is pure. It comes from the divine. Cup your hands now, fill it with water. Now drink this water from your hands. Feel the water go down your throat, into your body. It is cool and crisp. I want you to take another drink from this stream that is from the highest source. It's the purest water you will ever have because it is living. Cup your hands. Fill your hands with water from the stream and drink again. Drink in remembrance of the gratitude in your heart, the gratitude in your life, the gratitude of what has been given you. You must see it and you must recognize it because this is what will make you whole. Drink the water. It is cool and fresh and delicious. Now, are you feeling a little bit freer, a little bit more comfortable in who you are? I want you to stand. I want you to look to your left, and I want you to see there's a small path there. I want you to get on this path, which takes you into the forest, away from the stream. The forest is very dense, but you can walk because this path is made for you. Walk on this path. Enjoy the fragrance of the smell of the pine trees. A little breeze is blowing your hair back. You can feel a little bit of the sun radiate through the trees. You're at peace here. You feel content, clean. You don't feel any worry here because this place is for you. He made it for you. Continue walking on your path. The path starts to go down. It's sloping down now. You notice that there's some stairs on this path that are made out of wood and dirt. carved out of the path that lead down. So I want you to walk slowly down these stairs, down, down, down. And now you're at the bottom of these stairs. And now you find yourself in a hallway. It's a long hallway. It has light blue carpet. The walls are white. And there's many doors on the right and the left of this hallway. Each door has a golden knob. There's no sign on any of the doors. They're just plain. There is lighting at the top of the ceiling that lights the hallway and the doors. I want you to walk down this hallway as if you feel like you're investigating. You're very curious at what's behind the doors. I want each of you to walk to a door and stand in front of this door. We will give you some time to find just the right door that you want. You can walk up and down the hallway until you feel you have found your door. Now put your hand on that golden doorknob of that door. I want you to open the door, and the door opens inward because it makes you walk into the room by opening inward. So open this door. Now this door is empty and it's white, but there's a window in the room and it's open and you feel the breeze coming in the window. Now I want you to walk over to the window. I want you to look out the window. And I want you to look out into your past life, because through this window is your past life. What do you see? Stay here for a moment and look and feel and see. What do you see? Now, if you want to do this video again, I want you to stay here for a long amount of time. But we are going to bring you back now. I want you to put your hands on the top of the window and shut it. And I want you to smile and wave goodbye to it. Now I want you to turn and go back to the door and go out the door and shut it. Now I want you to go to the end of the hallway. At the end of the hallway is one more door. Now this door is just for you. This door is your blessings. I want you to open the door slowly. I want you to see the bright white light in the room. This light shines so bright that it covers your body You feel it. Your body is tingling. You understand this light. You understand the love coming from this light. You crave it. You want it. You're so appreciative that you can feel it now because you are so loved and honored and cherished for just who you are. You feel people around you. These are your loved ones. You have come to their presence. You have allowed them to be with you now, to hold you in their essence of motherhood, fatherhood, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, children. They are here, and they are so happy to see you, but they know you cannot stay, even if this is for a fleeting moment. This is for you. This is a gift for you. Understand this love. Now, put your hand out in front of you. In your hand will appear a small white light, round, circular, glowing, warm, beautiful, magnificent, amazing. This is your soul. It's perfect. It is you. It is your essence. Isn't it beautiful? Now it's time for you to go. It's time to leave all your family. Be thankful for this time. I want you to back out of the room, wave goodbye, blow a kiss, and close the door. You are now at peace. You are of completeness. You are whole. You are clean. Your vibration has just been raised and elevated to the angels because of your understanding, your compassion for yourself. Not only is there love for all these people and angels and guides, there's love for yourself. You must love yourself enough. You must give to yourself and be kind to yourself, because this is what God made, is you. You must understand this. Now I want you to walk to the other end of the hallway where the stairs are. If you want to skip, if you want to run, if you want to dance, because this is your time now. This is just you. Let it go. Let it be free. Let yourself be free. I want you to turn before you go up to the stairs and take one last look at this adventure, this understanding, this joy. Take it with you. Take the beautiful soul that you looked upon with you, because it is you. It is your essence. It is your true essence. And I want you to climb the stairs quietly and reverently up the stairs, one step at a time. If you want to hold on to the rails on the side of the stairs, you can. But reverently up the stairs, all the way up until you reach the pathway, the dirt pathway again. Now you're back in the forest. The clean breeze is still there. The sun is still shining through the trees. You're hearing the birds now like you didn't hear them before. Look to your right. There is a group of deer in a little opening looking at you, very curious of you. They're beautiful. Now walk on your pathway. Keep walking. Walk until you can hear the water running down the river, down the little stream, because that is the essence of God, which you drank and cleaned your body and your soul. If you want to stay in this place and sit on a rock by the water, you can. Or if you want to open your eyes, you will feel complete and you'll have a new understanding of who you are in the scheme of things. So, this session, and if you want to do this several times, feel free. And it just is to bring you to a place of the highest meditation and peace. And you need to go there to understand you. And if you have a family with children, and this is really hard to do, take a drive. Take a drive to a park that's quiet or a place that's quiet and be completely quiet. And you don't have to do it all the time. Once a month would be great, just to refocus you. The world takes so much away from us that we have to refocus what's really, really, really important. I hope you understand that. So my job is to bring information and enlightenment and joy and happiness. And there's like two parts to me. Well, actually three. I have my world part, which has to go to work every day and has to deal with everything at work every day. I have my working on cold cases part, which is always not positive. It is positive when I get to know the spirits of the people because they're fabulous. But a lot of situations are not positive. And then I have this side that you just saw that is actually really who I am. And I look forward to the day that we can be one with each other and one with everything we cannot see. And I look forward to, I know this, we have, I started with Sasquatch. I have to say that until my white Canada started me on this path of enlightenment. And so I have to say that these beings are real and they have a different dimension than we do, and we can learn from them. And I'm not saying all these spiritual beings are the same, but there's certain Sasquatch people that have such enlightenment that they are the seers and they have the knowledge and they can walk through the dimensions. And those are the ones we need to hone in on. And I know people want to see them, but you don't have to go after them. They will come to you. So if you go into your forest and you're mindful and you go into your meditation, you will see them. They will come to you because they will be attracted to that. So they won't hide. because they don't need to hide, because they know where you're at, because they go right into your head. So, you guys, do you have any questions before I go? Okay, I think we're good. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. Enjoy that meditation. And just, you guys are fabulous. Keep going. Keep working hard. Okay, thanks. And thanks for your support. I really appreciate all of you and all your support. And I always cry through this because it means so much to me. And it means a lot to me to give it to you. So peace out, guys. Love you. Bye. And we'll try to do this again soon. Bye.